Hi guys, it's Sweetie Pie and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do something a tiny bit different today. I actually have the look I created in this tutorial slash challenge video, and yeah, I wanted to show it to you guys first so you can see what I created. And if you'd like to see how I created this using every single shadow in the Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's Place, oh, it's such a beauty, then stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. What do you think you're doing here? What do you think is going on here? You need to subscribe to my channel because you can't just be watching me and not subscribe to my channel. It's an awesome channel. It is. It's an awesome channel. And I'm starting to get better lighting. Hopefully you guys can see that the lighting is better. I'm not sure exactly what it looks like on the footage, but what it looks like in the camera is that it is bright and there isn't that much shadow, which is really good. I'm starting to get better. Sometimes I don't always have the light. It's not actually like my light. It's a work light, but I do want to get a ring light soon, or maybe even just one of these lights. Who knows? But I hope you guys have an enjoyable time watching my videos, and let's get into this video. Oh my god, let's get into this video. I create an entire look with one palette using all the shadows. Challenge accepted. Alright guys, so let's get into this look. I'm gonna do the intro with the look on, so I'm not actually sure how this look is gonna turn out right now, but I'm using the Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I really do like these shadows. I did review their Magic palette, and then I got like 4 more palettes on a Christmas sale. They are really good. The metallics are something that you do need to learn to work with, but as long as you have like a glitter glue or you wet your brush, they go on so smooth and so insanely pigmented. They're amazing. So I'm going to bring you guys a little bit further in and then we will start this look. I did just prime my eyes with some setting powder. Hopefully that'll be good enough. I kind of want to do like a somewhat cut crease. I'm going to use some tape to make a nice straight line. Alright guys, so I brought you in closer, hopefully. And you know what? Every time I go through one of the shadows, I'm just going to put a picture on the screen of what shadow that I am using. So let's just start off. I usually use like the medical tape. I don't know, I feel like it's better than putting like Scotch tape, and then I just kind of press it up against my hand and loosen up the glue on it, just because I know like premature wrinkles are something that is definitely something I may get. So I try to be like a little more careful now that I'm going like into my late 20s. Alright, you always want to line those up too. Sometimes I can be off and it's like, wow. Okay, I'm going to be using the Tarte Clay Play palette just as a mirror for like close-ups. I have another mirror here, but this one's better. Alright, so we're going to go into the Saharan palette and I'm going to need some blending brushes as of first. Now, if you've ever been on my channel and if you've ever watched my Get Ready With Me's, I buy a lot of eBay brushes because I spend a lot of my money on makeup itself. I do want to get a makeup brush set from like Natasha Denona or something, like go big or go home. But for now, I'm just working with the brushes I have. I have a lot of like BH Cosmetics brushes, but I'm just going to explain to you what kind of brush I'm going to use. Alright, so the first brush I'm going to start with is just a much bigger blending brush than the norm. And it's just going to be to like fluff color on my crease. And I guess I'm just going to go right in and use this color right here. It is Taza. Again, I'm going to put up pictures and show you exactly. Now, I'm going to be careful with these shades, and I'm going to put the palette in front of me. And we're just going to start working that into the crease and really fluffing out that color up into the crease area. And always starting at the corner and kind of fluffing that color up. Now these colors are so pigmented, so less is more, and just really nicely blend that up into the crease. Alright, so after that's done, I am going to take Fez, which is is the darker brown. I want the red for the very edge of my eye. So yeah, I'm going to take Fez and then just buff it a little bit further down using, this is an e.l.f. blending brush. It's just a more tapered blending brush. And yeah, I'm going to go into Fez. Always tap off with these shadows. And then just work that down into the lower crease. Alright, so after that's done, I have an itchy nose today. And you can see like I've kind of worked it into the bottom crease area. I'm going to take that, favorite color in the palette, especially for mattes. I actually got it a little bit wet and I'm going to just scrape that off at one point. But this is Zohara. And I'd like an even smaller blending brush for this one. Let's see what I've got. Here we go. This is a really old Bobico brush. It's just a very small blending brush, like in place of this one kind of thing. It's much smaller and more tapered. And I'm just going to take that very burgundy red shade and go like outer corner and just kind of bringing it up a tiny bit, making that like little flick right here. I have to remember that I do not have a lighter color to go on the brow bone to kind of mesh it in, so I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna build up, but I do want some intensity from that red because it's such a pretty color. And that's why I like the tape, because it kind of allows you to press on your outer lid without getting it like every freaking where. This is super easy. Mind you, I've used these colors together before. I want to do a somewhat cut crease today because there are so many shimmery colors. Alright, going in with that first blending brush again and just kind of fluffing to make sure everything has, you know, a nice blend on it. And like looking in the mirror and seeing like, is it the same intensity? Yeah, I think it is. And it's pretty. Like honestly, it is. This is a very pretty eye look just in itself. If you wanted to put like a white on the lid, like a matte white, you'd be done. Or even like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna do that. Aziza, this color on the lid, oh my gosh, so pretty. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm actually going to cut my crease a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm going to use this LA Colors, this is their Jumbo Eye Pencil. It's the same one from Milk. And I'm just going to put that on my lid, and then with a brush, I'll work it a little bit up into the crease. So, just like this. And I'm just dragging it. And if the color's muddy, it's not a big deal. I just want this, I just want a white base so those colors don't get like super muddied. Just like that. And I'm just going to go and do the other side. Alright, so after I have put this, it is not a Milk stick, I want to call it that, the Jumbo Eye Pencil from LA Colors, I'm going to start, and I think I really kind of want to put some glitter glue on, so I'm just going to tap the tiniest bit of the NYX glitter glue all over one lid at a time. Actually, kind of got it for both now. We'll just do both, whatever. So I just pat that on my lid. Oh, I have this figured out. Yes, I do. This is going to be bomb look. I know it. Okay, so we're going to kind of quickly go into a packer brush. And which one am I going to do first? I seriously think I'm going to like stick to the actual palette itself. I'm gonna go this very light color first on my lid, then the peach, and then the bronze, and then I will do lower lash line. I will do the red at the end so that it will match my end, and then I'll do the two blues on the lower lash line. Let's do this. Okay, so coming in with Aziza for my inner corner, and grab my mirror, and I'm gonna pack that color. I'm gonna get that on my brush and do middle of the lid. Oh, look at how pretty that is. I hope you can see that. And again, middle lid. That's gonna be so pretty. All right, and then the last one, which is Hadia. And we're gonna put that on the end. All right, so this is what we've got so far. And I put all of those three colors right across my lid. I'm just gonna go in with that little tiny brush and just dip into that brown and that red, just kind of mixing them together, and then just going across my lid where the color has kind of muddied in the crease. I'm actually going to take the other brush. And just kind of working the shimmer up a little bit, making sure that it's nice and blended, looking smart. Let's do lower lash line. So first I'm going to be very careful and always kind of pull up. You never want to pull down. Ooh. Bam! Oh my gosh. This is intense. Okay, so lower lash line. Now you have to be careful with this because it can get a little bit intense with shimmery colors. So I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to place a little bit of this milk pencil. I'm going to take a little bit of this milk pencil. Oh my god! LA Colors pencil. And I'm going to just run it along the underneath of my eye. And then I'm going to take this brush. It's from Beauty Beats, and it's just a very small, it's almost a pencil brush, but it's like a little bit flatter. And I'm going to go into that color Chef Shadun, or Chef Shadun. I'm sorry. And put that on the inner corner. And these shadows are so pretty. And then I'm going to go into Berber, which is that darker blue, and add it. And then again into that last color, I did it, which is the Nomad. And hopefully this works out mixing with that blue. Well, it's kind of a more bronzy color on my lids. I'm going to go into that blue again and just kind of try and marry them a little bit. Alright guys, to show you I used every color in the palette. So we used all three of the bottom row in my crease. We also used all three of these in the top of the lid. And then we used the bottom, or the middle three for the lower lash line. I'm going to pop on some mascara and we will show you the final result. Oh, I'm excited. I did it. Alright guys, well this is the end result of my using every shadow in a palette. I love this look. I really do. I wanted to get real close. I really do like this look. I probably would have been a little bit neater with the cut crease if I had just been like doing it lazy day at home, but I did want to like just kind of get it on with you guys and get it on. No, that doesn't sound right. I just wanted to do this video for you guys and hopes that you enjoyed it. And I wanted to use one of the Juvia's Place palettes that I got. I want to do an entire swatch fest of all of the 4 Juvia's Place palettes that I picked up. So if you're interested in that, do not forget to like this video and comment down below. Do not forget to subscribe, guys. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? This is an awesome channel. You need to be a part of it. Come be a part of my channel. Alright guys, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys all the best for, I'm not sure, this is probably going to be after the long weekend, so I hope you had a wonderful long weekend if you live in Canada and have family day. If not, I hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope you're having a wonderful time watching this. If you enjoyed this video, then do not forget, you can always click here and here to check out some other videos, and you can always subscribe. Alright guys, bye! Have a good day!